Hello guys, today I'll be doing a unboxing of this DIGI retroboy and giving you a quick overview slash review of the actual product. So I bought this off Amazon. It cost around £74, and because I've got Amazon Prime it came the very next day, so I didn't have much to wait for this actual item. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you around the box first, and then we'll go inside and have a look at the actual console. So this is the DIGI retroboy. This is the packaging it actually comes in. So on the box it tells you that it's basically compatible with Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, NES, and also you can actually use your Game Boy Advance link cable. It supports that. You can put it into your AV out and use it on your TV screen, which I won't be doing today. I want it as a handheld, so I'm not going to be using it for any of that kind of stuff. And it's actually compatible with actual Game Boy Advance games, such as these cartridges. So the original Game Boy Advance cartridges fit into this thing perfectly. So that's that. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unbox it, okay? So I'm going to pop this to one side. So before I actually show you the actual console itself, I'm going to go ahead and show you what comes with the actual console. So let's just pop that to one side. I don't want to drop it. Oh, and the manual's there. So before I continue, you do get a manual, and I'm not going to run through it, but I do advise you guys to actually read it, because it tells you how to set it up, how to set your turbo keys up and stuff, and this really came in handy, and I did actually have to use it. So just a little bit of advice there for you. It's up to you whether you want to or not, but I recommend reading through this thoroughly. It's not much, it's just one page really, and then on the back side of it, it's in Japanese, so if you know Japanese, you'll be right at home with that. But anyway, without further ado, we'll continue with the actual unboxing. So inside the box you get the actual power cable. This is to actually charge the actual console itself. And you also excuse me, I can't get my words out. You did get a screen protector, but I've actually taken it off because it's not very good at all, and I've got one on order that's fit to that screen size, so you can get them on eBay. So yeah, I took that off. That's why that's in there. And this is for your actual TV out, so you can actually use it on your TV, which I won't be doing. But anyway, it's a cool little thing to have just in case anyone else wants to. So I'm just gonna pop this aside, and let's have a look at the console itself. So here we go. Now, if I can get it out, there we go. So as for the build quality, it's built quite decent. I gotta admit, it's quite good quality. Good materials used, and I think it's really good. The only thing that I'm disappointed about was I wanted the actual. I don't know if you've seen this before, but you can get it in grey, and the buttons are in purple, so it looks more like a DMG style original Game Boy layout. But other than that, I don't mind it. This is different. I don't think there's a review of this in this color, so maybe I'll be the first or second. I don't know. But anyway, let's have a little talk about the actual console itself. So we'll have a little look around and see what's what. So at the bottom you get a headphone jack. At the top is for your AV out, so you can put it into your TV and play it that way. This is your charging cable. That's your link cable. On the side, that's the on-off switch, and that's your volume rocker. You do also get this cartridge that comes with it. So basically, you put your ROMs on a card. It does not come with a card. You'd have to put your own card in there. And yeah, so basically, once you put your ROMs on, you're good to go. I would love to do a tutorial on how to put ROMs on, but I'm sure it's not very difficult at all. There's so many YouTube videos out there that'll show you how to put ROMs on this actual system. So yeah, let's talk about the actual buttons themselves. I'm not a fan. I'm honestly not a fan of any of these buttons here. They're really mushy, not tactile enough for me at all. Even the D-pad is a really good D-pad because it's not rounded and it's squared, but it's still mushy. These two shoulder buttons at the top are really clicky and really responsive, to be honest, more than the ones here. I do have the Game Boy Micro here, so I'm just going to do a quick comparison. This D-pad here is amazing, and the buttons are really responsive as well compared to these. They are mushy, don't get me wrong, but not so much as these. But anyway, it is what it is. I paid £74 for it, and I've been having a blast. I went missing for about 2-3 hours. My missus wondered where I was. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and fire this thing up. So once you get your ROMs put on and stuff, this is the screen it will welcome you with. And these are all the ROMs I've got on here. So I was playing Pokemon earlier. I mean, what an amazing game. But anyway, I'm going to try something that I've not tried. Let's have a look. What do we have? Let's have a look. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Contra. The thing is, I've always wanted to play Contra on a handheld, and I never got the opportunity to do it. I've got the Super Nintendo Mini there, which actually has it on there, but obviously, like, I wanted to play it on my handheld, so let's go ahead and have a look at the actual screen resolution and stuff on this actual game, and let's check out the gameplay and see how it fares. Now, as kids, me and my brother used to come back from school and we'd play this for hours. You know, it was our go-to game. So I don't know how good my reflexes are going to be, but let's have a look. I don't know if it's picking up the screen that good on the actual camera, but I'm going to try my best. So basically, I'm going to show you a quick thing. So here, this button here is for the screen resolution, so I'm just going to go through them all. So look, it gets dimmer, 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 and then brightest again. So let's go ahead and fire this game up. Don't judge me on my gameplay, please. It's been a while. What a classic game. My goodness. Oh, it's taking me right back into the days. Oh, my favorite weapon. I can't believe I'm still alive. Honestly, I actually can't. Watch me jinx myself and die now. Wow. What a blast. Sorry guys, I know I should be reviewing this item, but I'm having a ball here. Oh, and I died. Wow. And again. Come on. I'm sure there's a tank. Oh, there you go. Oh no, how'd you find the... Oh, there you go. That's how you fire. I was just checking how you fire. Oh, this is some... I'm having some great fun here, guys. I don't know if any of you guys remember this game, but... I can't believe I made it to the boss. Mini boss, should I say? I'm sure that was a sub boss. That's not the actual boss. Okay, guys. To be honest with you, I thought I'd be dead by now, but I'm not. Another thing I wanted to tell you is I don't know how to actually... when you're into a ROM, I don't actually have to come out of it. So if you guys know how to do that, that'd be great. If you could mention that in the comments or, you know, whatever. But that'd be great. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a quick comparison between the actual Game Boy Micro and the DigiBoy itself. So just give me a second. I'll fire my GBA Micro up as well. Let's put the volume down on this actually. In the background, you can hear the continue theme from Final Fantasy VII. I think it's great. So what we're going to do is find Street Fighter 2 Revival. Now, there's only one thing there's a difference. This one is the Japanese version, and this one is the American or PAL version. So I'm just showing you the screen difference here. So on this one, it looks a little bit bleached, as you can see. Like, I mean, it's still a great screen, but the color saturation is not as much. Where on this one, the screen resolution is really good. I think so, anyway. And what I want to do is, if you just focus, what I want to do is, I want to show you the actual. So if you're the viewing angles are really good on this. It faded out there, it wasn't the actual screen, but look, you can see it from nearly every angle, which is really good. Like I said, I was playing Pokemon for about 2-3 hours, and the great thing is the actual ROMs come with save files, so you can continue from where you started off, which is great. I mean, you know, you can go back and play where you left off. So that's that, guys. Really, it was just a really quick overview and a quick review of the actual Digiboy itself. Just give me a second. I'll turn this off. And I'll turn this off as well. So basically, is it worth your money? I think so. I mean, like, it's better than carrying like a ton of cartridges with you. I mean, I have loads, and all the cartridges that I do have, you know, I've got the ROMs for them on this. So basically, I do a lot of train journeys to work and back, and this is going to be my best friend now, because I've got, basically how I see it is, the Game Boy Micro is a tuned up version of the Super Nintendo with a lot more games to play, and to have them on the go instantly on this device is amazing. I mean, that's, you know, it's phenomenal to myself, because I didn't think something like this existed. I mean, I've seen so many. I mean, just recently I saw I don't know if you guys have heard about the Soldier Boy console that is released, and it's just it's a knockoff of a knockoff of a knockoff, and he's just put his branding on it. But good luck to him. I mean, I'm not judging him or anything, I'm just saying. But I think this is better than that, because I've had that console. I have it somewhere. I don't want to go through it now, but I do have that console. I'll do a review on that actual console one day. Not of that one. It's the is it the RS97 or something? It's called RS97 or something. That's the better version of that Soldier Boy one. But anyway, like I said, it's just a quick unboxing and a quick overview of this actual gaming console. I totally recommend it. If you want it, go ahead on Amazon, place your order and get it. At the moment, well, when I went on and looked, they only had this color scheme, but the better color scheme is the gray with the actual purple buttons. That would have been perfect for me, because now I'm gonna have to get that because I'm like that. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, leave a comment, share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, guys. Peace.